Ciao, chef, tutti noi. Distance on 112. 112. 112. प्रिंसिपल श्री तिरुपति रामचंद्र की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। बिंद्राबन बिहारीलाल की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। Let me take this opportunity to welcome all of those who are live with us tonight as we join in Olia's night Satsang. Usually we would have been gathered at the Windsor Park Temple, but due to the current situation, I have decided to perform Satsang tonight live on Facebook, on YouTube. This is the first year that we are unable, or we would not be performing Satsang in the mandir, in the temple. But I couldn't allow this year to pass without giving thanks, without saying a prayer, without joining in Satsang. For this past year, there were many trials and tribulations. There are many struggles. The mandirs, the temples were closed for many months, and the Windsor Park Temple more so was closed for a long period of time. And Olia's night is supposed to be that night where we start, where we come together and perform Satsang, where we would have started, we would have ended this year praising that Lord and started the next year back in the temple, back in devotion, back at the feet of Bhagwan. But as we join tonight, let us all give thanks for this opportunity to be here, to be together, for this opportunity of life, for this opportunity of good health. There are many who would have not been able to see the end of this year. There are many who are currently in the hospitals, who are ailing at home. And we pray for each and every one of them. We pray, we give thanks, and we ask Bhagwan to continue to bless each and everyone as we all join together. Om Hari Om Hari Om Hari Om He Ram He Ram He Ram Ame Dhaya Kar. As we join in prayer, we fix our thoughts upon that form of Lord Ganesh, for he is that one who removes all obstacles, that one who grants knowledge, that one who is worshipped first. We pray, we join. As we continue in our satsang, we worship that of Surya Dev, Sri Vishnu Bhagwan, all the Devis, all the Devtas, and we ask of them to continue to bless us, continue to protect us, restore that happiness and that peace which was lost by this current situation. Allow our lives to be prosperous. Allow us to see tomorrow as we join. Allow us to enter into that new year as we join in prayer, as we seek their blessings. Gajananam hu tagnari sevitam kapita jambhu kalasar bhakshitam umasutam shukavinaashikarakam Namami Vriganeshwara Pada Pankajam. Suryadev, Hey Prabhu, allow that light of yours to shine bright across this entire country. Allow that light of yours, that energy of yours to bring good health. Allow that light to remove this virus which is causing a lot of pain and a lot of sorrow. As we pray, we ask humbly for your blessings. Adhitiva namastubhyam prasidha mama bhashkara devakara namastubhyam prabhakara namostute. Sri Vishnu Bhagwan, Hey Prabhu, you come upon this earth in various forms, and we ask that you be present here right now to bless your devotees as we fall before your feet, as we ask, as we humbly seek your blessings, your protection. We ask that you be here, you be present in our hearts and our minds. Allow that shield to surround us and protect us as we join. Shantakaram Bhujaka Paramanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gaghana Sadresham Mekavarnam Subhangam Lakshmi Kantam Kamala Nayanam Yogi Bharadyanegamyam Vande Vishnum Bhaubhai Haranam Sarvaloke Kanatam. Saraswati Devi, as we pray to you, we ask that you bless our mind. Allow us that knowledge to do what is right. Allow us that opportunity to worship you, to seek your blessings as we pray. Vinadhati Vipula Mangaladhana Shile Bhaktarati Nishani Viranje Arishavande Kirati Pradeya Kila Manurata Dhimahaye Vidya Pradhayani Saraswati Navami Nityam. Mother Lakshmi, Uma, you are that one who brings wealth and prosperity, but you also bring happiness and peace in our life. You are the destroyer of sorrows and difficulties. With that light of yours, you burn away the darkness from our life. And we pray that you allow that light to shine bright. Allow that light to brighten our pathway. Allow that light to brighten our life. In this current state of darkness which we live in, we ask that you brighten our way, brighten our life as we pray, as we join. Siddhi Buddhi Pradhe Devi Bhukti Mukti Pradhayani Mantra Murti Sadha Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. Lakshmi Karotu Kalyanam Arogyam Sukha Sampadham Mama Shadra Vinashaya Deepa Jyotir Namostute. We offer prayer to the Guru as we all join. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Durga Devi, Uma, you come upon this earth in various forms, with various blessings. As Shashti Devi, you bless the little children. As Kali Ma, you destroy the evils and the negativities. As we join, as Gauri Devi, you bring purity and perfection to each and every one. As we join in your worship tonight, we ask that you destroy whatever evil would have entered into this land, into this country, into this world, and allow each and everyone, allow their lives to be brightened, to be prosperous, allow them to be healthy, restore that happiness which was once there. As we pray, as we join, we ask for your blessings. Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Trayambhake Ghare Narayani Namostute Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shakti Rupe Nasamsrita Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shanti Rupena Samsrita Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Matri Rupena Samsrita Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha. We join, worshipping that of Mahavira Swami, Lord Hanuman. As we all join in Hanuman Chalisa, we pray, we seek his blessings. For it is said he is that Lord who never left this earth. And we pray that if he is present here, that he remove the troubles and the difficulties. Sankata karte miti sabapira. Hey Prabhu, remove the sankat, the troubles, the difficulties. Bhoot pisach nikat nahi aave. The remover of the bhoot, the spirits, the evils. Hey Prabhu, bless us, protect us. Join with me, everyone. Bhajaloji Hanuman, Bhajaloji Hanuman, Shri Guru Charan Saroj Nijamana Mukura Sudhare Varna Raghuvar Vimala Yasha Jodhayak Palachari Bhudehi Natanu Janike Sumirao Pavan Kumara Bhalabudhi Vedya Dev Mohi Harakalesh Vikara. As we join tonight, we all join, seeking the blessings of Lord Hanuman. Bhajaloji Hanuman, Bhajaloji Hanuman, Bhajaloji Hanuman, Bhajaloji Hanuman, Bhajaloji Hanuman, Bhajaloji Hanuman. Jai Hanuman na gyan gun sagar, Jai kapishati hulok jagar, Ram dhutta atulit bhaladama, Anjani putra pavana sutanama, Mahavira Bikaram Bhajarangi Kumati निवार सुमति के संग कंचन वरण विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे काने मोंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन किसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज कहिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन भसिया बचल जी हनुमान बचल जी हनुमान तरिसियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरे लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरे असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज संभारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर ऋषि उरलाय रघुपति की नियवत भराय तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही संभाय सहस्रबदन तुम्हरो यश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा यम को भीर विकपाल चहाते कभी को विध कह सके काते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव कीन्हा राम मिलाय राज पर दीन्हा बचलो जी हनुमान मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर है सब जग जाना युग सहस्त्र योजन पर भानु लीलोताई मधुर बल जान प्रभु मुहुद्रे का मिल मुख माय जलधि लंके गए पचरचनाय दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते राम तुम्हारे तुम रखवारे हो तन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहे तुम्हारे शरण तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज समारो आप ये न हुलो कहांड के कांड भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे बचलो जी हनुमान हृदय सब पीरा जपत निरंतर अनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम भजन ध्यान चुलावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन पल पावे चारों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता सवर दीन जाने के माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पास सधार रघुपति के दास चलो जी हनुमान बचलो जी हनुमान बचलो जी हनुमान बचलो जी हनुमान भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाय जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त काय और देवता चित्तना डरई हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करे संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलवीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव के नाय सत भार बात कर कोई जो दे बंदी महासुख होय जो यहाँ पर हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साकी गारीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा कीजे नाथ हृदय महधेरा बचलो जी हनुमान बचलो जी हनुमान बचलो जी हनुमान बचलो जी हनुमान पवनतनय संकटहरणं मंगलमूर्तिरूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुरभु प्रेम से बोलो श्री पवन सुत हनुमान की जय अयोध्यापति रामचंद्र की जय Well, tonight as we continue in Satsang, we got joined in couple bhajans, seeking, glorifying that name of Bhagwan. As we join tonight, we seek the blessings of Shivji. As I ask all to join with me. Namah Shivaya, Namah Jatadhara Shiva Jatadhara Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya Jatadhara Shiva Jatadhara Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya Gangadhara Shiva Gangadhara Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya Gangadhara Shiva Gangadhara Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya Bhuteshwara Shiva Bhuteshwara Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya Bhuteshwara Shiva Bhuteshwara Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya Mahareshwara Shiva Mahareshwara Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya Mahareshwara Shiva Mahareshwara Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya Gangadhara Shiva Gangadhara Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya Gangadhara Shiva Gangadhara Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya Jatadhara Shiva Jatadhara Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya Jatadhara Shiva Jatadhara Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya Bhuteshwara Shiva Bhuteshwara Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya Bhuteshwara Shiva Bhuteshwara Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya Mahareshwara Shiva Mahareshwara Shivaya. Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya. Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya. As we continue in Satsang, today being Friday, that day dedicated to the worship of Durga Devi, to the Devis, very beautifully, we join in this bhajan dedicated to Durga Devi. जग की रख जग की रखवाली करने वाली जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओ जगदम्बे मैया. Everybody. जग की रखवाले करने वाले जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओ जगदम्बे मैया. तेरी दया से जीते हैं मैया तेरी भरोसे चलती है नैया. घर घर है सुख की दिवाली जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओ जगदम्बे मैया. जग की रखवाले करने वाले जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओ जगदम्बे मैया. दुखियों के घर में सुख भर सारे अन्यारे घर में दिया जला रे सबको मिटारे राते काले जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओ जगदम्बे मैया. जग की रखवाले करने वाले जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओ जगदम्बे मैया. चरणों में बहते आश लगाए विनती हमारी काली न जाए ले लो ये आरती की ताले जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओ जगदम्बे मैया. जग की रखवाले करने वाले जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओ जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओ जगदम्बे मैया. प्रेम से बोल श्री आदिशक्ति नौ दुर्गा माता की जय. So tonight satsang would just be for approximately 1 hour, and my message for tonight is very simple, and it is about being a true friend. What is a true friend? Who is a true friend? and why it is we need true friends in our life. As I said in the very beginning, we are currently in the pandemic where we are suffering from this COVID virus, and each and every one of us, in some way or the other, are feeling the effects of this virus, of this pandemic. And it is in times like these that we need support. We need someone to be there for us. And also we need to be there for others. We need to help others. We need to support others. And my message tonight is taken from the Ramayana, Kishkindakan. And it is where Sri Ram and his brother Lakshman was looking for that of Sita Devi. And they came across that monkey by the name of Sugriv, that individual by the name of Sugriv. And Sugriv was living in the mountains, away from his home, away from his family. He was suffering that pain and that sorrow. He was living away from the comforts of his home. And Sugriv was living in the mountains because of his brother Bali, who had chased him away from that home, from that palace, chased him away from his family, from his friends, separated him from his loved ones. It says, Sri Ram, searching near and far for Mother Sita. Sri Ram had just lost Mother Sita, his beloved wife, and he was confused, and he was looking near and far, and he was looking everywhere. He was traveling wherever anyone told him to go. He was traveling there in search of Mother Sita. And as he came across Sugriv, Sugriv explained his situation. Sugriv explained his problems. As he's listening to what had happened, it says that there was once this demon who came and was causing problems, where Sugriv and his brother Bali was living very happily, and Bali decided to destroy this demon. The demon entered the cave to get away from Bali, and Bali chased fast behind him into that cave. Sugriv was ordered to stand guard, and if Bali instructed him that if the demon was to defeat him, to cover the cave, to seal up the cave so that that demon would not be able to come out. As Bali and the demon was in battle in that cave, Sugriv heard loud cries. He saw blood running out of that cave, and he was very fearful that that demon had defeated that of Bali. So Sugriv, listening to the instructions of Bali, he decided to cover that cave. However, after some time, Bali escaped out of that cave. He returned to his home, and he thought that Sugriv sealed him in that cave so that he would get the palace, he would get the home. He thought Sugriv was jealous of his powers, jealous of his strength. He thought Sugriv did lock him in that cave purposely, And Bali decided to destroy that of Sugriv. Sugriv, running for his life, he went into that mountain and he was hiding from that of Bali. As Sri Ram heard all of this, as he's listening to Sugriv narrate his situation, his problems, what did Sri Ram say? It says, Suno Sugriv Mari ho Bali ek bana ho Rama Balahi ek hi bana Brahmarudra Sarnaghat Gaina upabhare pran Siyapati Ramachandra ki jai Umapati Mahadeva ki jai Jai Siya Ram Jai Siya Ram Suno Sugriv, listen O Sugriv, Mari hu Bali hi ek hi ban, that I will slay Bali with the Ekaban, one shaft, one arrow. Brahmarudra, though Brahmarudra Saranagata, though he takes refuge in that of Brahma and Lord Shiva, Gaina Upabhare Bran, he would not escape alive. Sri Ram decided to help, he decided to assist, he decided to support that of Sugriv. And there he promised that of Sugriv that he will destroy Bali with Ekaban, one shaft. What happens? As Sugriv is listening to the words of Bali, we listen to the following chaupai. Jai Rama Shri Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Jai Namritra Dukha Hoi Dukari Janahi Bhilo Kat Patak Ari Jai Rama Shri Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Nij Dukha Giri Samraja Kare Jana Mitra Ke Dukha Raja Meru Samana Jai Rama Shri Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Rama Jaya 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 Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Jena Mitra Dukha Hoi Dukari Tinahi Biloka Pataka Bhari. Sri Ram is saying that it is a great sin if one look unto those who are not distressed at the sight of a sorrowing friend. One should regard his own troubles, though they may be mountain-like, meaning though they may have great problems in their life, they must regard these troubles as no more than a grain of sand, a grain of dust, But a friend's trouble, though really no bigger than a grain of sand, should be regarded like that great mountain Sumeru. What Santulsidas is saying here is that one should never, for it is a great sin if one doesn't help those in distress. If one doesn't lend a helping hand for those who are in need, he's saying that it's a great sin for one to bypass those that are in trouble. It says, a friend is that who would consider his problems, his own problems, like a grain of dust, but will see his friend's problems as big as the great mountain Sumeru. A true friend, no matter what he's going through in life, he will always lend a helping hand for those who are in need. And as Santulsidas continues, what does it say? Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Janaki Asimati Sajana Ahi Tisat Kat Hati Karat Mitai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Gopat Nivari Sampan Gopat Nivari Supanta Chalava Guna Pragati Avaguna Durva Jai Ram Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Rama 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 Jinaki asimati sahajana ai te satakata hati karat mitai rat. Those foolish ones who are not naturally endowed with such wisdom assume in vain to make friends with anybody. Those who are not wise, those who do not have that wisdom within them, they consider everyone and anyone their friend, good, bad, and otherwise. It says a friend is one who should divert his companion from the path of evil and set his foot on the path of righteousness. He should proclaim his virtues and conceal his faults. A true friend would always set you on the right path. You know, there's an old saying that show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. If you have friends who are wicked, friends who are no good, as they say, they would never allow you to walk the path of righteousness. A true friend is one who would rejoice when you are successful, but they would never allow anyone to know your faults. But those wicked ones, Those are the one would go near and far and allow everyone to know the faults that you have, the downfalls that you have, but they will never allow anyone to know when you are successful. What are your good qualities in life? Sri Ram, as he's there, as he's listening, as he listened to that of Sugriv, he was there to set Sugriv on the righteous path. He was there to protect Sugriv. He was there to restore Sugriv his happiness. And as we listen, we hear what he says. Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Shri Rama, Jai Rama, Jai Jai Rama, Ditale Hittamana Samkanadari, Bala Anumana Sadhahit Karahi. Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Vipati Kala Khar Sat Gunaniha, Shruti kaha samta mrita guna. Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Shruti kaha santa mrita guna. Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. He should give and take things without any distrust, and serve his friend's interests with all his power. And in time of misfortune, love him 100 times more than ever. The Vedas declare these are the properties of a true friend. A true friend. You can trust that true friend with anything. There must never be distrust between true friends. A true friend would always seek your interests, would always look out for you, would always have your back. And a true friend would never laugh, never ridicule, never look down on you when you are distressed. And this is declared in the Vedas, in the scriptures, according to Sant Tulsidas. Why I decided to speak about a true friend. In this current pandemic, many have lost. Many have lost those who are close to them. Many have lost families. Many have lost friends. Many have lost their homes. Many have lost their jobs. Many are fighting to get by day, on a daily basis. Life that we once knew has completely changed, and many are struggling to get by. And there is no end to this horror. If we look at what is happening on a daily basis, the deaths are rising, the positive cases are rising, and it is very difficult to see the end of all these problems. As we are here, as we are sitting, as we are listening, We must give thanks for reaching, for allowing ourselves, for being able to finish this year, because many haven't even been able to see the first day of this year. We must give thanks that though we may be struggling, we are not struggling, that we are not in the hospitals. For those who are not in the hospitals and are home, we must give thanks for, being allowed that opportunity to be safe, to be healthy. And we ask for the blessings that we can we can enter into into tomorrow, the next year. We must ask for the blessings so that we can see 2022. Sri Ram, the message tonight is that Sri Ram, he was going through his own problems, his own difficulties. He was struggling to find his beloved Sita. But when he saw someone in trouble, in need of his help, he didn't hesitate to lend a helping hand. And we should take this as an example for those who are currently suffering from this pandemic, those who need help, those who need assistance. As we go into 2022, help those who are in need, help those who are suffering, help in any way you can. One of the best ways to help a friend, a family member, a neighbor is by doing your part to stop the spread of this virus. If you look at social media, the day the beaches were opened, the beaches were flooded. And this is one way in which, this is the way, this is one of the reasons why the COVID-19 virus would continue to spread. But we can help each other by doing what is necessary, following the regulations and the rules. And even though it may be difficult, do what you can to help someone in need. And for those who would have been positive, be a friend and assist in any way you can, whether it is to drop something to eat, whether it is to get something that they need. In whatever way that you can help, you help. It says, Paribhagya Manushatana Pava Sururabha Savagranta Higava Sadhana Dhamma Moksha Kadadwara Paina Jai Paraloka Savara, that we are here for a purpose, and that purpose is to perform sadhana, austerities, religious practices, doing good deeds. And these sadhana would allow us to obtain moksha, salvation, become one with the Lord. And if we can help someone, that in itself is sadhana. If we can protect our neighbor, our friends, that is sadhana. If you can be a true friend, as Sri Ram was to Sugriv, that is sadhana. If we look at the death rate today, no one knows when their time will be. No one knows when that hour, when that second will end. And no one knows where their soul will go. Do what you can do now, and don't leave anything because there might not be a tomorrow. There are many who are suffering in the hospitals. As we are coming to the close, there are many who are suffering at home. There are many who are in need of something or the other. We ask, we pray, and we seek the blessings of Bhagwan to allow them that opportunity to see another day. Allow them that opportunity to recover from this virus. And as we join, I ask all to join with me as we pray for the blessings of everyone. Dukha bhanjan Maruti nandan Dukha bhanjan Maruti nandan सुन लो मेरी पुकार सुन लो मेरी पुकार पवन सुत बिनती भारंभार पवन सुत बिनती भारंभार अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के धाता अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के धाता दुखियों के तुम भाग्य विधाता दुखियों के तुम भाग्य विधाता सिया राम के काज संवारे सिया राम के संवारे मेरा कर उद्धार पवन सुत बिनती भारंभार पवन सुत बिनती भारंभार अपरंपार है शक्ति तुम्हारी अपरंपार है शक्ति तुम्हारी तुम पर विजय और बिहारी तुम पर विजय और बिहारी भक्ति भाव से ज्ञान हो तो भक्ति भाव से ज्ञान हो तो कर धूक से पार पवन सुत बिनती भारंभार पवन सुत बिनती भारंभार जपो निरंतर नाम तिहारा जपो निरंतर नाम तिहारा अब नहीं छोरा तेरा द्वारा अब नहीं छोरा तेरा द्वारा राम भक्ति मोहे शरण में लीजे राम भक्ति मोहे शरण में लीजे भवसागर से पार पवन सुत बिनती भारंभार पवन सुत बिनती भारंभार हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन सुन लो मेरी पवन सुत भिन्नति भारं भारम् कृष्ण जिनका नाम है गोकुल जिनका धाम है ऐसे श्री भगवान को ऐसे श्री भगवान को बारंबार प्रणाम है बारंबार प्रणाम है यशोर की मैया है नंद जी पापैया है यशोर की मैया है नंद जी पापैया है ऐसे श्री गोपाल को ऐसे श्री गोपाल को बारंबार प्रणाम है बारंबार प्रणाम है बारंबार प्रणाम है लुत लुत धरी माखन का ग्वाल भल संग देन चुरा लुत लुत धरी माखन का ग्वाल भल संग देन चुरा ऐसे लीला धाम को ऐसे लीला धाम को बारंबार प्रणाम है बारंबार प्रणाम है द्रौपदी सुता को लाज भजाओ ग्रास गज को पंडित चुराओ द्रौपदी सुता को लाज भजाओ ग्रास गज को पंडित चुराओ ऐसे कृपा धाम को ऐसे कृपा धाम को बारंबार प्रणाम है बारंबार प्रणाम है बारंबार प्रणाम है। I ask all to join with me in closing mantras. Let me take this opportunity to wish each and every one of you who was live with me tonight a very happy new year, happy, prosperous, happy, peaceful new year. We pray that Bhagwan allow us that opportunity to see the light of morning, allow that year to come to bring good health, to bring happiness, to bring prosperity. Allow all the sorrows and the difficulties of this year remain in this year, and allow us to continue to tread the path of righteousness. Allow us that opportunity to return to our mandirs, into our temples. Allow us that opportunity to live, to regain that life that we once knew. where we were free of all problems and all difficulties, where we are free from the problems of this current pandemic, and we ask and we pray that our lives be better as we all join together. Om Ganapati Girija Prashabhadvaja Shanamukho Nandi Mukadimdima Manujamal Trishula Mrigastvajam Pratidhinam Kushalam Jaya Mangalam Shiva Hare Shiva Rama Saki Prabhu Trivrata Parnivarana He Vibhu Ajajanyeshwaraya Davapahimam Shiva Hare Vijayam Kuru Me Valam Pratidinam Kushalam Jaya Mangalam Pratidinam Kushalam Jaya Mangalam Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktahinam Janardanam Yata Pujatam Maya Deva Paripurnam Tarastya Me Tvameva Mahata Chapita Tvameva Bandhu Chasika Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Om Asato Ma Saragamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurama Amritam Gamaya Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Prem Sibul Sri Gajananam Swami Ki Jai Umapati Mahadeva Ki Jai Bindraban Bihlal Ki Jai Pavan Sutta Hanuman Ki Jai Satya Sanatan Dharma Ki Jai 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 Sitaram everyone.